Hey everybody, Professor Cynical back again with another item duplication glitch. Now this one is completely insane. Honestly, leave a like down below, get this video out there and share it with as many people as possible because I have a feeling this one is definitely going to be patched. Alright, so let's get into this video. I'm going to do this glitch in a few different locations just to show you that it works everywhere. Alright, so we're in the capital ship at the minute. I'm on my freighter, and as you can see, everything in my freighter from all my other videos prior to this is exactly the same. So I'm going to go into the void here, and now I'm going to start deleting rooms. Now don't start screaming at me in the comments, there is a reason for this. Because what we can do here is, we can absolutely delete everything in this room, and as you can see on the right hand side, I'm getting all my resources back from when I originally built this room. So as I open up my exosuit and my inventory, as you can see, all my resources are there from when I built the room originally. So we're going to run back to our ship, jump into it, but this is really important. Do not jump back out of the ship. If you do, then you have just lost everything. So make a manual save before this if you think you might jump out of it by mistake. So once you jump into your ship, fly over to the Nexus. Okay, and we're going to do something from my Any Refiner duplication glitch. Now, if we're going through the Nexus in your starship, have an item in there and transfer that item over to a player. And then what you want to do is go to Options, Reload Autosave. Alright, so this will bring it back over to our freighter. Now we'll go into our exosuit and inventory. As you can see there, we've got all our items, but this is the thing, is all our rooms still there? So we go over. Turn around the corner here, look at that, everything is still there. All my refiners are still there. My storage units are still there. Everything is completely still usable. So as we run around the ship, you can see that everything is still there. Now this is completely OP. So what we're doing is we have now found a way on how to mass dupe items. I know, absolutely insane. Now this is absolutely working. So I'm going to go now on a few different worlds to show you that it works everywhere. So you might remember this planet from my last video. This is the 1000 subscriber special community get nip nip farm, and I'll show you as well. This works absolutely perfect for farms. So we go into the exosuit inventory. You can see that we've still got all our items from when we did it in the freighter. I'm going to go ahead now and start deleting items. As you can see there on the right hand side, we're starting to get all the resources from this base back into our inventory. I'm going to go ahead there and start deleting these biomes. But look at that, we're also getting back the plants that we've put in there already, which is obviously get nip nip. So after all that's been deleted, let's look in our exosuit. As you can see, all the items are in there and also in my extended exosuit cargo hold. Now again, we're going to go back into our ship. Remember, do not get out of it at all. Before you do this glitch and start deleting things, I know I've not done it on this video, but just create a manual save. That way then, if anything does go wrong, you haven't lost your whole base, you can just go back into your manual save. So again, we go up to the Nexus, get an item ready, and get ready then to transfer it to a player. Now, I've left this part of the footage in this video just to show you what to do if you go all the way through the Nexus and no one's able to grab an item off of you. That's fine, don't worry about it. Come back out and have an item ready, because sometimes you can also put an item in that way. If that doesn't work, again, not a problem, because every time you go into the Nexus, you load up a different instance of that Nexus, so it means different players. Grab your salvage data, going back into it, and 9 times out of 10, there we go, we've got somebody there. Pass it over, make sure it says sent. If it doesn't say sent, then it means that they haven't got it, and you need to make sure it just says sent. Once you've sent the item over to the player, reload your game again. Now we're back into our world, and look at that, everything is back to complete normal. All the solar panels are over there. If we look through this mirror, you can see there we go, they're spawned in there. All the get nip nip farms, all the biomes are there. And if we go into our exosuit, look at that, in our cargo, in our general, it's all there. Everything has been duped, and you can do this as well as many times as you want. So for example, if you are building a farm, all you need to do is get one farm up on the go, and then you can dupe that farm many times and build a massive farm within minutes. All right, so we're gonna jump over now to our next world. You might remember this world from our 500 subscriber special. This is the massive active indium community farm, still working as always. So we're gonna just get a little bit out the distance here so my camera isn't shaking all over the place, and we're gonna do the exact same thing again. So I'm making this video a bit more extensive than I normally would, just to show you that this really does work. Now remember to always go into your ship before you start deleting everything. Just make sure that autosave is definitely on record. So here we go, we're going to start deleting everything now. I'm going to delete as much as I possibly can until my inventory is full. Alright, there we go. So, inventory full there. And we're going to our exosuit. Look at all of those metal plates. They will come in handy for me. So, again, jump into your starship. Do not jump back out of it and then go right up into space and spawn in the Nexus if you haven't already. Or if you have, go through into the Nexus, or the anomaly, should I say. Have an item ready to transfer over to somebody. There we go, item has been transferred, and again, load up your autosave. Alright, wait for the world now to spawn in properly. and we're going to our camera view there. As you can see, everything is back where it should be, going up to the top from everywhere that we deleted up here. Now don't worry about the sign, that's just because of the render there. There we go, because it's such a big build, things aren't rendering in properly, but everything is still there. We go back over to our exosuit and look at that. Everything is still exactly where it should be, and we've duped everything. Remember to save your progress, because then that locks all the items in your inventory. So there you have it, you have all those items now. You can do this with any farm, you can do this with any building, you can do this even on your freight, you can do this glitch anywhere. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't need the resources on me right now, I'm going to go over to the space station and I'm going to sell what I've got. Alright, once I'm at the space station, I'm going to run over to the Galactic Exchange, and as you can see there, selling absolutely everything and watching that money go up ridiculous amounts. So this is an absolute easy way to make some quick cash. Quite easy for 5 minutes work. Absolutely incredible. I hope you've all enjoyed today's video, and as always, I want to thank my Patreons, Frank and Jerry. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for your support. Now, if you guys watching this video here today would like to join Frank and Jerry over on Patreon, you can do so in the link below and at the icon at the end of this video. Also, I do have many tiers available. For example, one of the tiers is called the Professor's Masterclass, and that gives you access to all my videos early before I publish on YouTube, which means you can get ahead of all my glitches, get ahead of the crowd, and start doing these glitches before anybody else knows about it. So if you're interested, again, link in the description below and at the end of this video. But as always, guys, thank you all very, very much for watching. My name is Professor Cynical, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.